Hi everybody, and welcome to another by Pen and Paper Streams first hour impressions of Solasta, Crown of the Magister. And I don't know, I'm completely confused. I already did a video about this. Not maybe a first hour impression, but like the demo alley or when I got the code for the game while it was in early access. Surprisingly, it came out of early access really fast. I think 7 months or something like that. I'm playing this on release date. The version is 1.0.15 public. We did have a day 1 patch, of course. Was waiting just for that. And now I'm gonna go and experience it. I already did test it out a little bit while it was in demo version, while it was in early access, but I never really actually played it. I mean, except for a few things in the demo, but that's basic. And what else can I say about the game? While everybody else is buying Baldur's Gate 3, and it's running on D&D 5th edition rule set, everything's legal, everything's full, everything's like as it should be. I want to point your attention to something else, something similar, but also different. And that's Solasta. Solasta is also gonna be running on the D&D 5th edition rules, but on the SRD rules, the free rules that anybody can use and abuse and exploit for their games or anything else, and have access to. So you might notice a few things missing. I might actually... do I need to make a character first? Yeah, I think I do. I want to go into the game and show you. It's basically your... how can I say this? Cheap version of Baldur's Gate 3. It's still gonna run on all the rules and have all our own settings. Oh, wait, actually, I want to do something else before we go in. There is a dungeon maker, which should be the best thing about this game. I don't know if Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna have like a custom level maker, probably. But this is the most important thing. Somebody can, you know, 4 of you, there is no multiplayer, I think, but somebody can make a dungeon and you can just go through it. Maybe somebody can recreate like... I just want to wait for somebody to recreate like Tomb of Annihilation or any of the other campaigns and anything else. And dungeon location created by community to edit or play and create on your own. Definitely. So, I want to show you something else. Basic standard options, all good, widescreen, blah blah blah, whatever. Game rules. Now we're getting into interesting stuff. I don't usually show off options until there is something special about them, but this time I have to. Simple stuff like a reaction timer. You have time before, so you have like when you can react and do stuff. Preserve random seed, so even if you load up, you'll have all the same rolls. I don't want to. Group monster initiatives. This is cool because some GMs, like if you have 20 goblins, you're not gonna roll for each one, you're gonna have group initiative or something like that. 20 is too much, maybe like 4 or 5 goblins. Faster roll map, I don't know what that's, but this is like characters prepare spells, require a long rest. Again, 5th edition rules, but you can turn it off. You can just cast spells or rest or whatever. The customization in the option is what I want to show you. Reaction, trap detection, stop movement, that's cool. Focus on camera, other, show helmet, nah, not that special. Now we're getting into it. So we have different rules. Story mode, simplified, cataclysm for players, divide the odds, pretty much just probably fudging dice rolls and all that. Now, custom difficulty is turned off, but you can, of course, turn it off. Simple stuff. You can lower the damage you take, you can disable enemy criticals, which is good. Enemy health multipliers, ally saving throws, like give bonuses, ally attack rolls. All attack rolls made by friendly characters with this modifier, which is amazing, like plus 10. Which... What I'm saying is you don't really need a cheat engine for this game, because it's all about dice rolls. If you have some of these turned on, you can just chuck all of this to max. Of course, deadlier AI. Auto revive, which is fun. Some games I played which are similar to this have like auto revives as standard, or you need to use them. I think Pathfinder had this, Kingmaker, and a few others, or it's an option. We have customization, health and rest, companion rest, full recover, no food requirement, max health and hit dice, max health and level ups, everything. You can customize pretty much everything. Encumbrance rules, never lose concentration. If you get hit during casting a spell, you can fudge it. Or concentration spells. Spellbook page limitation. Okay, that I don't like. When an option is activated, spellbooks can only contain spells fitting their pages. Limit usually 100 pages. Each scribed spell, either from level up or scroll, takes a number of pages equal to its level. This is hardcore. Universal scrolls. Any character can use a scroll. Verbal components. Full somatic. Basic. You can, if you need materials, you can disable it, so you don't need to spend like money and all that. I don't know how. There is one special spell, Revivify. I think you need 200 or 300 in Diamond Dust. I don't know if that's gonna be required if you want to bring somebody back from the dead. But I've heard one complaint in the reviews that if one character dies from the party, it's game over, which kind of defeats the purpose of some stuff. You can fudge dice rolls, karmic dice. Bad dice rolls will increase the player's chances of landing a good roll. Guaranteed critical every 15 rolls. Forced dialogue roll success. Always display dialogue chances. Oh, that's actually useful. Chances will allow to be displayed instead of only upon insight check success. I mean, you can make yourself a game of Solasta stupidly easy or incredibly terribly hard. Like no tools are required, auto detect traps, reroll exploration checks. It's and this is not it. This is just one part of it. The rule set is cool. The rule set is like you can make your custom game as custom as you want, and experience actually as custom as you want. If you want to just be a superhero or you want to go normal. Subtitles, okay. Black background, no, I think this is gonna be fine. I forgot to check this, but it's good I checked for subtitles. This is something that standard, like show dice that you roll. Okay, fine. But this is amazing. Like you can change the color of your dice. As a dice goblin who has tons and tons of dice, having something like this is just cool. It's probably not that many colors. Well, let me just check. Oh, there is decent enough. Ooh, okay. Some of these have effects. That's kind of cool. I might have to change this when I play for my own. I want to have some lightning dice when I cast lightning damage and all that, which is it's not that much. It's a simple system, simple option to give to the players, but it's also kind of cool. And you know, yeah, I've been caching for 10 minutes just for the options and all that. But yeah, I like some simple stuff like this. Now let's get into the adventure. So the starting level is 1. They're gonna go to max 10 because they're using just the SRD stuff, and I think they're mostly counting on user creating content. I don't think they're gonna be adding much content, and they might be adding that during the year, so you won't find a lot in the first batch, which is fine. But you know, maybe they could change more, add more. I think they're trying to how should I say, chuck in as much stuff before Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. That's their biggest competitor, so they try to grab as many people as they can to play this game. I mean, everybody's gonna play Baldur's Gate 3, of course, but if enough people get into this, it can make a small but special community of people. So, what do we need? We're gonna need a rogue, of course. I'm gonna use some of these. I'm gonna make one character. We're gonna need a fighter, we're gonna need a frontliner, and we're gonna need a cleric. And why not an acolyte, circle of life? Is all female? No, this is a guy. Hi Alice. And now I'm gonna make a new character to show you what options you have, which is fine, but maybe not something that somebody would expect from like a D&D game. This is basically D&D. as much as it can be. They were focusing on making this as much D&D as possible. So we have hill dwarves and we have snow dwarves, which is a bit weird, but still fine. Movement like 5. I don't know. There was a bug with the movement. Maybe they fixed it. Yeah, female, of course. Switch around. And we have standard stuff. Ability score increase, crossbow, with dark vision, languages, snow dwarf, endurance. We have elves. I mean half elves, which are usually kind of the badasses, but the biggest badasses. Increase to other. So there's 6. Dark vision, fey, ancestry, humans. 1 to all ability scrolls. High elves and sylvan elves or wood elves, basically. Movement is 7. Damn. That's a lot. They're like, I think they're using as like squares because 5 feet is 1 square and 30 feet is 6 squares, so they're kind of like shortening this down to this. 4 hours strength, gain senses, Sylvan. We have halflings, marsh and island. I think maybe they're just working on stout and all of that. So I want to make a wizard, just so we have an arcanist in the party. I usually like to play wizards, so I might as well go with high elf. I'll show you other classes, of course. We have clerics, and you can actually see at higher levels what you get, which is cool. You can plan ahead. You can edit the equipment you have, just like when you make a character sheet in D&D 5th edition. You can change to different leathers, different like packs, different armors, and whatever comes. So for cleric, you have domains, and this is, I think, the biggest collection of like subclasses you have. Law, life, oblivion, insight, lightning. Again, a lot of the SRD stuff just like sprung. I mean, simplified. Champion, mountaineer, spellblade as fighter. We have paladin, Izotes, devotion, motherland, out of Trimar. Ranger. Ranger is again a bit interesting. Standard hunter, marksman, and shadow tamer. Rogue. We have thief, dark weaver, which is I think arcane, and shadowcaster. Oh, it's this one. No, this is this one. Wizard. Let's go with that. Wizard. We have shark, arcanist, lore master, and green mage. Which I think green mage is the closest thing we can get to druid. We do not have any bards. They have promised sorcerers, but either they couldn't make them or they're gonna add them at a later date. We also don't have warlocks, so picking up a class is required for not constitution charisma is kind of weird because none of, well, okay, paladin has charisma, fair enough, and they've added charisma to the class. Interesting enough, but fine. I shall go with the wizard. I shall go with Lore Master, learn one additional spell, shock. I don't want to take too much time of just looking through all of this. When I actually start playing properly, I'll probably figure out more. I'll just take the Lore Master. Oh, there is still this bug. See, I don't know why they haven't fixed this. Maybe it doesn't show. So if I go back here, I'm gonna have 6. But if I go here, if I pick something with a heavy armor, it's, and there it goes. There it goes. It bugs out completely. Shouldn't be that. So we'll just go elf. Go to wizard. Hit dice D6. Yeah, I remember that. That's painful. So we don't need to choose that now. That's level 2. And we now choose. Oh, did it bug out again? It shouldn't be bugging out that much. Choose a background. Acolyte, aristocrat, sellsword, spy, philosopher. Everybody has access to this. and then you just choose where you fall on the line. This is kind of a different in early access. It wasn't this kind of a chart. You basically just chose. So let's go with something simple for our wizard. Personality, formal and casual. Casual, slang, low life, casual, formal, acolyte, yeah. Professional into Arcana, insight checks, notebook. Oh wait, I didn't pick items. Quarterstaff or dagger, component pouch or orb, wand, scholar. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Academic, kindness, altruism. Let's go with 2. Background, personality, flags. Choose 2. Pragmatism, and put oneself, friends, and family first. Let's go with that. You get to roll, or you can go point by, but it's better to roll. Roll is just the randomness. You can honestly roll something stupid like this is a good set, and there was an option to save a set. I don't think it gives it now. No, just roll and hope you get something better than the previous roll. Stuff like that. Let's see if we get anything better. No, this is trash. This is... No, there's a 5. There's a 4. Yeah, you see, get crazy stuff. So let's go with intelligence. Let's go with dexterity. Constitution is needed. Strength is not needed. This is good. This is... I'm just gonna go with it. We rolled a few times. It's fine. Intelligence. Proficient in saving throws. Okay, we have 2 class skills. History and investigation. Ancestry language. Dwarvish Terran. Terran is elementals. I don't know how much I'm gonna have use of these. So I don't know. Terran. It's dumb enough. I get 2 more. Old Tremerian because it's weird sounding. And Halfling Goblin Giant. Orcish. Let's go Giant. Let's go with the weird languages. Spells. Pretty much lots of spells from the SRD or from the base stuff from, you know, D&D. Range 25, touch, necromancy, why not? Class cantrips. This is ancestry cantrip. Okay. Shadow armor, temporary hit points. This is sounds cool. Dancing light, same. Cause luminous for a while. Increases your chance to hit target. Grasp, sparkle. 3 objects that can be illuminated and light them up immediately. Then what is this? Okay, dance lights the move with your command. That's cool. Okay, frost, gut armor, physical damage. This is physical damage. Going to be. Well, I have dancing lights. I don't need light, and I have one time. Sure, let's dazzle, dazzle. Mage armor. Really necessary spell. Shield. Increase your AC just before you would take a hit. Reaction. I don't know how reactions are gonna go here. Maybe it's gonna be full turn based. All that. Burning hands. Chain person. Color spray. Detect magic is always useful. Feather fall. Fog cloud. Magic missile. How did I not miss that? Identify. Good and evil, what do we have? We have 1 more. Which would be good. Spell let's briefly blind enemies, charm, burning hands, false life. These are all good spells. Grease is kind of good. Or sleep. This. Oh, character crafting. Forgot about that. Let's just go. Random name, no. Face. I should make this faster so we have at least some time to play the game. But I love character creation and usually it takes too long. Fair enough. Hair color, eye color. Physique. Buff. No. Age, too old. No. Gonna be a young wizard.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
But necessary.
We won't be fooled so easily.
Your skill is impressive.
I spotted a trap of sorts.
Okay, this is really... Okay. Interesting that they added this. I haven't seen that before. Additional backstory. You can put in more backstory. But we won't. We're just gonna go with this. I don't know why it doesn't say my class. Initiative and AC. Oh boy. You're a wizard, Harry. Wow, there's an achievement called You're a Wizard. No, Henry. Okay, never mind. Let's see if this character is gonna be bugged or not. But we have a wizard, a rogue, a fighter, a cleric. Pretty much balanced party, I think. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, no. Not gonna change any brightness. And achievement unlocked, the classics. Is it because I added the classic group? Well, you could, none of the characters are specified. Like, we're not playing a BioWare game, so you can make pretty much anything. Make your whole whole party, which I'm probably gonna do when I actually sit down to play this. What every character specific, writing a little bit of backstory and stuff like that. But I'm still annoyed that there is still that same bug with the movement and all of that. I don't know if that's gonna transfer onto the character once I play. Let me check. But that bug has been since Jesus, the first moments of the early access, and they haven't fixed it. Maybe it's just visual in the UI. Oh boy, they really rushed this. I wish they didn't. I wish they worked this. Like, if the game is good, it's gonna have...
Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either.
Humans ruin everything! I knew it!
Then the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manacalon, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition.
Damn, so humans really are playing here.
Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Damn. Actually, this sounds like a good... the year 1000 after the Cataclysm. These states have arisen around Badlands and cry treasures. A newly discovered road offers safe route into the ruined heart of the Empire and Principality masquerade using God's power. This council is formed to ensure that this knowledge is shared. It issues a call for all agents to explore the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Careflin, the Principality of Capital and home of Council. Four strangers meet in Gravekeep's cast close to the council chambers. This is a good premise for a D&D campaign. And also kind of weird, but also interesting. Okay, music is a bit too quiet.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Oh, these are all our characters. In this case, let us ran into a bit of trouble on the way here. Sit, relax. Perhaps you join the pint from the sale. Careful council job, get in line. If this Lord Karen doesn't show up soon himself. Turn around, barkeep, 4 of your finest lagoons, donkey paste, please. This is cool. If you make 4 specific characters, they're all gonna have lines here. Something about some trouble, would you care to let? But okay, slow down a little bit. 3 bands left out the bushes with crossbows. drag me out of some decrepit prison. Toss me in a filthy cell and smoke like this. Just calling the place up. Oh, is that tutorial? Weird that we get just random character in the group as a tutorial. Escape the bandit prison. But also kind of cool. I don't know. I'm mixed feelings. This is basic movement. Yeah, select character, 3D, blah blah blah. Let's click. Next, tutorial camera, Q&E. Last keys to move the camera. Understood. I don't know. It's weird. It's cool. Like all of your characters can, communicate. You can make a full party of custom characters, and then it will have stuff to say and do. Can I have? Okay, cast a spell. Cautious. This is stealth mode. Or move silently. Switch equipped hands. That's okay. Interesting. The thing is about these kinds of, about D&D in general, it's a game where you can do pretty much anything. Pretty much anything, as long as the DM like either lets you or everybody's okay. You can't really do some nasty things to other players and people. Not to get into D&D horror stories or like that, but you can do pretty much anything. And Baldur's Gate 3 has a lot of options, like incredible. You can toss shoes at the enemy and try to kill them with that. So making a game like this is no laughing matter. It's a high challenge. Click on general button to open quest log. Nation context. Okay, next quest log. Hints contest to help you subtitle. Standard. Subtleties of your quest. Okay. There's journal. That's my application. Okay, this is total horizontal plane, enough for movement destination. Okay, journal, yeah. Find a way, must smell, climb on prison, bandits left in your cell, there must be weak wall cells. Well, yeah, I'm looking for weak walls in other cells. As I said, in D&D you can do anything. You just try to break the bars, smack them, try to grab attention or something. But like, so making a game like this is no laughing matter. It's difficult, and Baldur's Gate is gonna come close. I don't know how much close is this gonna come to. Probably. Crawl through a hole. Okay, other side. Get automatically crawl. Open position after your camera. Character's portrait. The best of draw character. Want to come back? Yeah. Musician called it 3. Musician called it. Oh, now I can read this. Yeah, they need to slow this down a bit. Honestly. What do we find? Torch.
Light is with us.
Let's go with that. She is caster, so we're not gonna have that much issue with other people. Or destroying anybody she needs to destroy. Let me see, no, that's spells. Where is the... Let's go to inventory. Character, acolyte, languages, expanded service and temple background. That's all cool. Movement is good. See everything, every proficiency, language. That's all great. Proficiency was a kit. Probably get some of those. Light. Oh, she can cast light actually. Flame, spare the dying, pain, kill wounds. So technically I do not need a torch. Must wield wear a spell focus or component torch. Damn it. Okay, let's move on. Highlighting interactable objects. Oh, hold Alt. Fair enough. Fog of war and everything. Hold cursor, blah blah blah, yeah. If an action requires a dice roll, the difficulty class will be displayed. Where? Well, probably didn't require a dice roll. Okay, leave the key. We're having some... Okay, verticality. To jump, climb, simply click on the destination. Depending on character strength and proficiency with athletics, you can jump and climb between 2 and 5 cells. You can always jump over 2 cells, drop down 3 cells, and climb up 1. Or climb up easy surfaces. This is cool, making at least something that you can do with character. Above a character with strength below 15 with no proficiency athletics can jump far enough to reach the chest. Below, a character with strength 15 to 20 can jump across 3 cells and can so a character with strength 15 plus proficiency athletics. In general, the critical path is always open to characters without superior physical abilities, however optional loot is sometimes harder to reach. Give up though, find another way to reach the chest. So I can't jump there. Oh wait, I can. Never mind. Let's get the loot. Potion of healing. Yes. Stick it there. And yeah, this is a different way to get here. Probably just go over there and push it. If you've made a part, you've only visited something. I wonder how the combat is gonna be. Maybe we'll have time to kill some rats. For now, this is what I imagine a D&D game sometimes to be, or often to be. You can go like this, move like this, everything. I like it. I like what I see. They've done a good job. I just wish they haven't rushed it so much. I don't know how user-created content is gonna be. I don't know how well this game is gonna be. Ooh, do I kill all of them? Apparently I do. It was an accident. Ah, I don't get their loot. Damn it. Looting and inventory management. Check on the chests. Contain loot. Everything carry affected weight. Equipment, light sources placed. Slots. Blah blah blah. Some items can stack in the same cell on the inventory. The maximum number of units depends on the item. Split the stack of items. Drag and drop. Okay. Standard fare. It's standard control. It's standard stuff. That's all good. Wow, she armored up instantly. Yeah. Literally instant. Scroll of Revivify. Cool, so the spell is still there. Torch. Go in the light source. Candles, I don't need those. What is this? Ah, remaining duration 1 hour. Copal rations. Crafting scroll. Let's research that later. Potion of healing, what is this? Potion of remedy. 1d8. Damn, that's good score. Crossbow bolts, holy amulet, spell focus, that's all good. Silver. Oh, wait. Should take all of this shit. And arrows. I mean, secondary, I can check them in. I don't know if I can use them still. Okay, we are armored up and ready to fight. Let me try some. Let's cast light on my mace. And now we have light. Nice! I know it's simple, it's basic, it's whatever every party does. Oh, we don't have light. I have light spell. Chuck it on somebody's sword or somebody's shield. Escape the bandits.
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
I have a tale to tell as well. I too was attacked, but I put an end to my enemies with blood and pain.
Let's hear it then. Don't be shy.
Oh, okay, so we're getting somebody else's story for combat. Nice. Chocolate Cat Girl. Hi, and welcome again back to... initiative roll. Good. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, sometimes causing unwanted attention when you cast light on somebody's sword. Maybe they don't want it or want it. Yeah, this is... I don't know, in the first cinematic, maybe the voice actors or voice... well, bugged out. If every character, whatever I make, has 3 different voices, and all of their interactions are voiced, even in just in cinematics, not like when you're talking to NPCs. This is cool. Or maybe this is just done for the intro. I don't know how much they had to pay for voice acting. Anyway, combat. Combat is starting. Initiative has been rolled. I have rolled really good initiative, even though I have just +1. Moving to a point in the yellow area uses your main action to dash. Dash options. Okay. Standard D&D rules. So if we move there, they can. But if we move there, yellow options, I don't see yellow. So, I can use a power. I can use whatever because no, this second one is just a fighter. I can disengage. I can dodge, dash, shove. That's a good thing. Hide for a rogue and turn attack. Set a target creature. I am not close enough, so I need to move in and attack. Let me switch to move back again. Both. Okay, moving in. Then we'll have back tactics, but maybe not if I strike him first. 16 damage. I like that you see the dice roll. That's always fun. So if I move, I will provoke an attack of opportunity. But if I stay here, I can still. And this is dice movements or squares of movement. Here we go. I will just enter. He misses. He rolls 9. Enemy turn. Oh, they're gonna flank me. This is bad. Okay, to attack an enemy using default weapon mouse over left attack, you can also cast an attack spell or switch weapon configuration and characters and special abilities. Try to shove the enemy back or down. Select and choose from available options. Oh, I could shove him into a pit. Oh my god, that's so cool. I don't think I can do it here. Just try to push the creature. Push away, knock prone. Let me try and shove him off. I did! Wow! Then I got an achievement. Watch your step. Step. Wow! I didn't just shove him, I chucked him. Okay, I'm gonna take this position in front of him. And then wait for him to attack. Sparta kick, yes! This is Maven! Kick! Oh, but I can't. No. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna actually move here so I can shove him next time as well. Yeah. Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Do people look it up? Everybody's about Baldur's Gate, but this is probably better. Oh, he missed again. I'm gonna get shoved. Click dodge, uses your main action and provides the following benefits. Start your turn, all attackers you hit have disadvantage attack rolls. And yeah, standard dodge, fair. I'm seeing a lot of standard because I'm playing too much D&D. I know all of this. I know all of this too much. Shove!
Ah!
Woo! I'm a bit mean, but this is easy. You just chuck them everywhere. I think a lot of these maps are gonna have verticality. So this is not gonna be the only place you're gonna be using the bridge and all that. So you might as well use that and abuse that to win. Okay, let's go see what's over here that we need to do. Oh, she's gonna get bit in the ass. Disengaging. To avoid an opportunity attack, you can use disengage action for the rest of your turn and move closer to enemies freely without risk of opportunity attack. Disengage uses your main action. Dash and dodge. Okay, let's try that. Initiative. Much better again. I don't know what's gonna happen if we go there. So telling me to disengage. Warning me. And I can move here. And push this button. Wow! Well, I ain't getting back there.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
Shut your gob or I'll shut it for you.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Anar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them. Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Ah, come on.
You'll see.
So, anyway.
So,
Sorax
anyway.
might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Bullshit.
I travelled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into a Stygian darkness.
Oh, this is so amazing. I'm liking this thing.
That's going to leave a mark.
Also, I'm playing a wizard fighting orcs. I'm not gonna survive this tutorial, apparently. In Solasta, you will explore deep, dark places without natural light sources. Makes exploration combat harder, especially for characters without dark vision. You can equip torches, cast light spells to reveal environment, whole group. You can use light flammable items, torches, holders, cast firebolt. I don't have firebolt. Sadness. I wonder if, depending on which classes you have in the group and which type of characters you pick, you can have different beginners stuff. Oh no, I picked dancing lights. Okay, let's see how that works. Cool, I can explore without provoking anything, I think. That's fun. That's great use of dancing lights. Oh boy, this is so cool. Light 2 torches. Need flaming item. What do we have? We have a torch. Oh, I can switch to candle. Let me see how I switch weapons. Oh no, I just switch this. Okay.
Let there be light.
Let it. Oh wait. Last objective. Then total. 5. Wow. I
What
failed.
a peculiar style of art. Clearly the work of some savage hand.
I love going ahead of tutorials. That would be cool. I mean, this is the starting of the adventure. I don't get anything else to technically do. And it's funny, like, character cast healing spells, like cleric uses press cast spell button to set spell from the cover, and also use potions. Understood. What's my HP? Ooh, 3 HP out of 7. Okay, that. Thank you, game, for telling me that, but I don't have any potions on me, apparently. One pouch. Oh boy, I'm gonna get dead pretty soon. Okay, craft potion of healing. Okay, now I can craft potion of healing. Yes, craft scroll of magic missile. Okay. This is one of the most unique starts of a kind of D&D classic RPG game. Usually, you're not found in a tavern and start the game instantly. Some games do that, some games don't. But usually, it's you either start on a magical mystical quest right away, or you do something at the beginning and you're kind of chucked into it. Let me use this. I need HP because I'm poor bloody drink potion. Okay, healed. Poor bloody wizard. Where's my dancing lights? They're gone. Let's cast them again. So we can see what's up ahead without doing anything. Pathfinding is a bit weird, but never mind. Okay. I think that's bugged out. Maybe it's gonna reveal when we get here, yeah.
There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
Discretion, I just chucked dancing lights over there. Hopefully they won't notice. Activating cautious mode makes you slower, but it grants two benefits. Hidden objects and traps are easier to find, and you are harder for enemies to spot. When an enemy starts to notice your presence, a guard will appear over their heads, giving time to react and hiding remains 3 cells above the enemy's mode. You can't detect it. Aha, above the enemy. Okay. Let's... I have no idea what's gonna happen if we move this. Oh, they're just ignoring this. Fair enough. Cautious. Let's go sneaky sneak. Kinda need to go over there. I'm playing a sneaky wizard for some reason. Okay, they didn't notice. This is the most interesting start. It's kind of funny. It's totally D&D-ish. Like, oh, 4 random guys gather in a tavern before they go on an adventure. And how are you doing the tutorial? You're doing the tutorial by them explaining how badass they are or how this got to the tavern. It's what somebody would sometimes describe as they like go when they describe the character when they start an adventure. Oh, how did you get here? So there is a way there, but I don't want to anger these guys. I don't want to fight them. Maybe if I had different kind of character here. I mean, I have spells. I can chuck some magic missiles and kill them all. I don't think that's gonna be smart. How long is mage armor last? Doesn't say. Can figure it out that way. Next time, let's sneak away. Discretion, better part of valor and all that. Okay, cross the river. How far can I jump? Oh, apparently far enough. There's walls. There's gonna be tactical. I mean, the combat is cool. The combat is tactical. Like you know, your XComs and all that. That's all good enough. What is this? We found this moss. Why not? Maybe we can craft something. Oh, is there something over there? No. I do not want to jump down. Oh, that's where this goes. I think I need to go down there. Oh, there's moss. Go. Climb.
No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
Now, long rest. Cover hit points, special abilities, and spells. You must take a long rest. To do so, you need to gather your party in safe nations, safe places. Okay, cool. Stand all good. Many spellcasters know their spells and can prepare given time. Check your hero's list of spells. Choose the ones you want to prepare. Cast. If somebody wanted to play a digital version of D&D, this is the closest thing until Baldur's Gate 3. So, go for it. Okay, rest, spell slots, prepare spells, start long rest. I wonder if there's gonna have like a timed issue or something. Nope. I don't need an identify. And yeah, I can prepare everything else and get everything else. Validate. Are they gone? They are. Cool, let's leave. Yeah, let me confirm something for you, for everybody actually. As I said, the game just came out. It's version Y, or like 1.0, 1.0 something. The price is currently on a little bit for sale, is $32 around that, but it's 40 base edition. A bit on the expensive side, I might say, but it might be good. You can check it out, see this video, and maybe, you know, some other ways to check and confirm. For now, it's okay.
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink. I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
Come on now, don't be a killjoy. We all sang for our supper. Your turn.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it, because you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Oh, this is so cool. This is like Dragon Age Origins, different origins, only like a simple tutorial mission to teach you what different class that you picked for your characters does. Which is amazing. Okay, use cautious mode to move stealthily. Enemies can hear you if you cross your noise circle. Okay, if they cross noise circle. And they will spot you as soon as you leave cautious mode. Your noise circle depends on your armor type and stealth skill. Also, if you're good, the idea to avoid moving into enemy field of view, carrying a light source. Remain cautious mode the whole duration of this mission. You must take a stealth check if you attempt to object direction while within hearing range of the enemy, such as opening a door or chest or even pickpocketing. There's gonna be a lot of saving and reloading with this thing. Human tracks, probably bandits, they look quite fresh. Damn, this is so cool. Like each of your characters has a special mission or special use and can do stuff like this. Camera, okay, we got that. Sure, pickpockets. Oh, we have double the thieves' tools. Double the thieves' tools, double the picking.
Always thoughtful.
Double the lockpicking. Ooh, hidden entrance. I like his beard. Yeah, beard is interesting. Oh, there was a card up there. Didn't even notice. Okay, and recover the stolen gem. Nobody's here, let's go. Try pickpocketing a lock. In a locked door chest, if you select your whole party, only skilled character automatically chosen to task. With Steve's tools in inventory, pickpocketing efficient. Steve's tools, oh good draw. Oh damn good draw. Let's sneak about. I have no idea where I need to go, but this is probably gonna be easy enough. Can I fail that much? Oh shit, oh shit. I'm kind of in the light. Let's see if they will discover me. Oh, he walked away. I don't see any cards over here. Okay, there's two guards. Time to go around. Oof, can't go there. Go there. Where do I need to go? Oh, here. Thieves' tools! Awesome! And a sneaky rope. Good sneaky rope. Okay, what else can we find? Something over there. Angry Violent. Properties, ingredients. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm a dum-dum. I can I can climb. You can climb here. Go inside like this. Wonder how much of a rogue is gonna have usefulness in the actual full game and episodes and all that. Okay, try to disarm trap. You must first detect it. If you try to open lockpick with the trap, you can detect it. You will only find the trap. Trigger it. To try to disarm the trap, mouse over it. Click these tools. Triggering them. If you fail to disarm the trap, you may trigger it or lock it, or simply need to try again. Okay, let's see how good we roll here. Awesome. He's got a little luck of dice. Okay, trapped. It's weird how they move. I don't know. It's a bit weird. But also kind of normal. Liam's heirloom. Got it. Some gold. Got it. Oh, heard something. Escape from the fort. Let's try and get out before somebody seizes us.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Oh boy.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
One player has maybe become critical. This means if you let them die, the game is over. That sucks. If you attack an enemy while undetected, you gain the advantage of surprise. That means you have advantage on your roll. To hit the opponent can react within next turn. If you are rogue, you add sneak attack. Sneaky attack. Battle starts. Ooh, okay. The guy didn't have good initiative, and our guy is gonna go first. Miss terribly because he sucks. But we are gonna switch to a crossbow and shoot him. Ooh, that's double 20. That's critical. That's dead. How do you want to do this? Achievement. Come on, really? They
Are you
added that?
four here to see Lord Karen?
It's like these guys are the biggest D&D nerds ever. Ooh, and this is cool. We're not here to get drunk. Maybe we're here looking for a fight. Who's asking?
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
He's kind of stiff. Be ready. So you're the real. Okay, you should get paid for me.
So you're not a mythical creature after all.
Unlike, say, a sober adventurer?
Can you tell us more about the job?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
About the Legacy Council, we're good, thank you. We're on par. It's fighting.
We hear this is a mission for the council? But what is it exactly?
Dear Mareike, you don't know? I'll
Stiffen
try to make
those
it
clothes.
simple. Do you know
Kinda.
politics? The council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
You know, this is awesome. We need more of this. Like even Dragon Age and Original Sin and stuff like that. You can kind of answer with other people and other companions, but usually the ones that are pre-made have like their own responses depending on the situation and all that. But this is amazing. Like each of these characters have their own personality traits, and each of them would react or ask differently. Like he's kind of a bit sarcastic. She's like to the point. What organization is there? She was gonna ask like, or she was gonna ask to get paid for waiting. Like this is amazing. This is D&D. This is like running a campaign for 4 players, because everybody's gonna be different. Like he would be sarcastic or be like, let's get to the job. A wizard would ask questions. Maybe like a fighter would also be, give me money so we can do this. This is like for an indie developer for trying to like push this out as fast as they can, and it's annoying that they could have baked this a little bit more. But something like this is amazing to have. Like, just different characters would talk at different times, spot each other, like interrupt, ask questions. Like,
what
here,
are
she
the
has-
Badlands, really?
I'm amazed they
Simply
did
put,
voice acting
they
for
are a
all of this.
monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the elven empire called Maniculum. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
You know, he's still stiff, kind of, and animation is kind of but I don't care, it's fun. The only question is this gonna be just for this starting session, or is this gonna be whole game? We're nearing we're at the 1 hour mark, so
Which
they have to
countries
stop at
make
some
up
point.
these eastern kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
Okay, what organizations?
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented, to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar, and the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
I'm blown away, this is so cool.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
Okay, I can ask about this. Let me just... And yeah, are you our employer?
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
At least for a first impression, for like a first setting in of this adventure, this is amazing. I don't know if, because this game is gonna run on a lot of community-created content, I don't know if they will allow for voice acting to be put in by the community, and like when somebody makes a dungeon and NPC to talk and stuff like that. Maybe not these kinds of animations or settings or replies, but at least if you interact, click and talk to somebody, he responds. And like in classic RPGs, you usually just watch the two characters from a distance. Maybe there is some icon while they talk, stuff like that. Nothing as big as this. But I'm feeling that this is just in the intro. They've like splurged and they did all this for the intro, and everything else gonna be just lines of text that you read and like in any other classic RPG. Finding a way. Okay, we're gonna find our way with time. And this is it. We have our full party and we can do whatever we want. We can explore, travel, get quests, reveal the fog of war so we know where we're going. I don't know if you can attack random people on the streets and all that, but hopefully not. I need to go here, so this is blocking point. In any case, I'm gonna just zoom into the party so you can see at the end. Yeah, I'm amazed how well this is set up. And to be honest, I do hope they continue to work on the game. Like there is stuff they can still fix up and work towards and tweak a little and make better. Maybe a little graphics, it's kinda sad. What we see, what we get. We can't get much of an upgrade on that. But make more campaigns, add more options, I don't know, fix bugs, please, thank you. Like that bug at the beginning of the first cinematic where half the group didn't talk after the first one. And like there's a ton of options for creating your custom game, not just building a dungeon, but like creating difficulty options and all that. You can different dice can make different effects for dice goblins like myself. You have different dice for each kind of role, which is funny. There's enough character creation, like the clerics get the most stuff, but even in the other classes it's good enough. I don't know how leveling it's gonna be, because probably it's gonna take a while before they level up, you know, first level and all that. But the design is nice, the character look is cool. I haven't even mentioned how well their armors are. The gear is all set up, helmets, cloaks, you can add all that stuff. I honestly wonder if somebody's gonna go out of their way to make a whole dungeon out of some of the D&D campaigns in this. I would gladly play them. I'm gonna gladly play this. This is the first hour, just impressions. I'm definitely gonna go and make my own squad and play around with everything, with the rolls especially, till I get the best COD rolls. And yeah, if you're waiting for Dungeon Siege, for Baldur's Gate 3, just be warned, if you buy Baldur's Gate 3 now and play the game, your save will not be compatible with the full release. So that's why I'm not getting Baldur's Gate 3 currently. I love the game, I will definitely get it, I will definitely play it, but I will definitely not get it right now, because I want my save to be full. So, if you're still waiting for Baldur's Gate 3 like myself, Crown of Solasta is out. It's about $40. Thank you for the follow. I didn't turn that off. Should have. And until next time. Until next time. Yeah, grab Crown of Solasta, Crown of the Magister, not Crown of Solasta. Brain. Solasta, Crown of the Magister. It's the closest thing you will have to a D&D 5th edition game. We had our old Neverwinter Nights, Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dales, which are covering the 2nd edition of D&D, and some of them are covering the 3rd, if I remember well. We have our Neverwinter Night Online, which is basically 4th edition of D&D. Now we have our first, I think, that covers this. There were similar games to this, like Tyranny, there was Path of Pillars of Eternity, but they have their own kind of systems. You can draw a connection, but they are still kind of on their own. I like revealing map thing. Yeah, the Fog of War is cool. So, if you want a 5th edition experience, as close to the official rules as they can, this is still SRD content. They don't have a full license. God, I wish they had. They could have done something amazing as well. Maybe if we support this game enough, because this was originally made through Kickstarter, if we support this game enough and they get enough money from people buying the game and playing, and there is a community, who knows? Maybe when they make Solasta 2, they will have full approval of Wizards of the Coast. They can buy the license and they can add more stuff, like more classes. I wish I could play Warlock, so I can just pew 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 Eldritch Blast every time. But until then, maybe some people can mod this and add stuff. I'm not gonna be complaining to that. And modders have been adding amazing stuff to every game. So until then, yeah, Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Except for a few tiny bugs. Hopefully there's not going to be any game-breaking ones. It's been a good run for the first hour. Go grab it. I fully support. And as always, check the channel, like, support, subscribe actually, please. I'm still working towards that 100 subscribers. And share. Please do share. Share the videos. So, till next time, as always, it's the stories that we play. See you around.